This is a segment that I do every Monday on houses and real estate. But today, there's a dog and a man. This is my friend David Lebus. We've known each other for a long time before either one of us got into our new professions, me selling real estate and him selling dog things. So he brought his friend Wyatt today.
It's Wyatt right here.
Wyatt's going to answer my phone and use my car keys, apparently. We'll move those over. This is such a professional show some days. Anyway, so, Wyatt, is this a pooper scooper? Do you need a pooper scooper?
Hopefully not right now.
The reason we have David and Wyatt here today is I get calls when people move and they say, my dog is really sick, or my dog is upset, or my dog has run away. And sometimes it's cats or other animals too, help from the crew. Anyway, so David's here to tell us about how to help our pets when we move.
Yeah, there's a lot of different things that happen. Of course, you know, when you move, the pets are anxious as you are, and that kind of feeds off of you to them. And we have a lot of different ways to make it easier to move to a new place. Now, if you're moving from an apartment to a house and a yard, that's a little different than moving from house to house because maybe your pets aren't used to that. But just for instance, one of the things that you can do for your pets is, and I know we have this stuff arranged up here. This product right here is for to keep your pets calm.
Okay.
And you can give that to them. We recommend this kind of product, and it comes in treat form like this.
Okay.
You can get drops.
Yeah, so this is like a big crumbly treat.
Yeah, and they usually like that. But if our customers use that for their pets for thunderstorms, for traveling, maybe when they go to the vet, fireworks especially.
Okay.
But it also, and it's all natural, so you don't have to worry about them being, over medicated. But that's one way to kind of keep them calm. That's a product that you can use. Another good thing to do is when you're getting ready to move to a new area, maybe take your dog for a walk in that neighborhood. Mm-hmm. A couple days, maybe a week or so before you move there. They get a little bit familiar with the smells and the sights and the whole location, and then once you move into that area, they're already a little bit familiar with it.
I always suggest that people go next door and introduce themselves and say, "This is my pet." Mm-hmm. So if my pet's loose, this is my dog,
right.
and explain that your pet is registered with a certain vet. And I also recommend that if you move to another city, the first thing you want to do is get in with a vet in case
right.
your dog is gone and microchipped. They know how to get a hold of you.
Right. Couple other things that are really nice to have, and I guess I'll go around a little bit at random here,
okay.
but this is a really neat rug. It's a microfiber rug, and what it does, it'll if your dog is running in and out kind of frequently and it's wet or muddy outside, it'll really soak up the mud and the water and any kind of dampness that they get in. All they really have to do is walk across that rug a couple times and it'll soak it up. And it's machine washable, so you can put it in your wash and clean that as you need. We have several of those in our house. They work great.
And then the other thing is when your dog sometimes, I have this at home.
That is a wonderful product. We carry a couple different lines of a similar. We carry the Nature's Miracle 2. I like the Unique. It's an enzymatic cleaner. So what it does, any kind of biological stain, if you get the Unique to that stain, it'll eat it and turn it into water and gas.
Oh, wow.
And it's just a wonderful product, and we have the carpet shampoo. You can put it right in your carpet shampooer.
And that's in case your dog gets sick when it gets there and is upset. And
exactly. Or sometimes, maybe they want to mark a territory where another animal has been. They might want to go over there, and if that's the case, what you want to do maybe is make sure that you have a kennel.
Oh, okay.
We brought that little kennel. I don't know if you can see that,
I
but
will bring it over here.
now obviously this one's too small for Wyatt.
Now I'm in a cage. Thanks.
But they usually like their kennels, and if you put a bed in there that they've already maybe slept on, that will be familiar for them too. Another trick or tip when you move into a new area is maybe get a blanket and cover that kennel up when they're sleeping in there, and they will.
This is so cute.
It's like a little den for them, and they feel safe and comfortable in there.
So you just roll it on the top like a bird cage.
Yeah, we carry the crate covers, but you can use a blanket or anything like that to keep it covered up.
Tell me about the battery heat packs.
Well, this goes along with, where's the whole unit here?
Oh,
Oh,
sorry.
yeah,
Puppy?
this is called a snuggle puppy, and what's great about this is we sell these to a lot of new pet owners. If they have a puppy or maybe even a kitten, it's got a heat pack in it, and it also has a imitation heartbeat.
Oh.
So they can snuggle up to that and
That is.
feel really super
little
safe
heartbeat
with that.
thing.
Yeah, and we sell quite a bit of those to new puppies because sometimes they cry in the middle of the night.
And this is just a toy?
Yeah, that goes in there with it.
Oh, it's all a set.
Now this is a great product.
Okay.
Look at that.
Well, I like the fuzzy one. I think I want this for myself.
You know what's
This is
really
a diffuser.
Yeah, what's fantastic about this? You plug that in and it gives off a natural pheromone. It's a calming pheromone that is similar. It's synthetic, but it's similar to what a mother dog would do.
And it's like loud noises, staying alone, fears, and adoption.
Yeah, and we have those for the kittens and the dogs. So that's just a wonderful product. Also for outside, yeah, we already talked about this, so you're going to need one of these, especially if you have a dog in the yard. But talking about the yards, I brought this. This is great. This stuff's
the
great.
urine burn.
Yeah, what
to
that
your
does,
yard?
it's called dog rocks, and you put that in your pet's water bowl, and it basically neutralizes the burning effect that the dog's urine will have on your yard.
I've heard a rumor that female urine is worse on grass than male urine.
Well, I've heard that too.
Yes.
But I think what happens is the male dogs will squirt on something, so
Right.
they're not going to squirt
Unless it's
on
my
your
dog.
grass as much as a female dog.
Okay.
So there may be something to that, but I think that's one of the reasons you see it worse with the female dogs.
Now, another thing while you're moving, if you have your house listed and you have a pet, this is a good thing.
That we love those. We have several in our house, but I just like, even though they're called a pet odor eliminator candle, and this also leaves an enzyme out that attacks the foul bacteria in the air and neutralizes any kind of bad odor.
Yeah, it says cat, dog, reptile, and animal odors.
Right. Yeah, it's great. It also comes in an aerosol spray, so if you want to spray a room, you should get plenty of these, LeAnna. You can, I mean,
Just
if you
for
go
my
into a
clients.
house, and maybe somebody was smoking a cigar in there or making bacon or
Yeah,
whatever,
making
you can
bacon.
spray that, spray that in the room, and it neutralizes it almost immediately, and they're really good, and they come in just a whole variety of scents.
Wyatt, do you like the squeaker thing? We have
Well-
about 30 seconds left. We want to thank Wyatt and David coming from All Paws Pet Center. You've got 3 locations.
Yep.
And-
We're East, West, and in Derby.
Next week, I'll be back with Pete Meitzner, who probably will not bring this much excitement. He's a city council member, and I don't know what his topic's going to be, but that he will have something interesting to talk about real estate, and he can talk about dogs. Probably talk about the K-State game. He went this weekend. Anyway, thank you.